L'Homme Ideal Cologne by Guerlain, a fresh, superb, lemon, lime, slightly creamy, peppery fragrance that's very elegant and performs very well. On my skin, the musk and the vetiver comes out. It projects so much, it can be overbearing, so don't spray it so much. The projection and the longevity are all above average on this one. Viewer of the day today is Antoine the Real Rost. You have entered into Designer Fragrances That Are Cheap Part 2. Welcome. The next one on the list, and this list goes from good to great. Question of the day is, have you heard of any of these fragrances, and what is your favorite designer fragrances? That's affordable. Comment that down below. The next one is the hidden gem of the day. It's called Wood and Wood by Issey MIYAKE. Some people, I like to call it sweet wood, and I'll tell you in a second why. Look at this bottle. It's got like this wood top on it, wood tip. Issey MIYAKE Wood and Wood came out in 2019, same year as 212 VIP Black Extra Bold. When you spray this, you're getting this apricot citrus note, but it's mass appealing. It's got cardamom, apricot, and lots of sandalwood and patchouli in it. You get lots of compliments with this fragrance. The best thing about the fragrance is that it lasts. It has very good lasting power. 6 hours was easy, and you smell fresh and clean. But in the high heat, I don't recommend it. I thought it was just a little bit too sweet for high heat weather. So I think it's going to be really good in the fall because it just smells so nice and clean. Other fragrances that have similar notes to this, one of them is Mr. Burberry, to just give you an idea of the direction it's going. And another one is Calvin Klein Obsessed, if you've ever heard of that one too. It's woody fragrance. It has cedar wood, and you would think, even the way it looks, that it's going to come out spicy, fresh, but it's not. Next on the list, as the list goes up, we're getting to the best ones. Number 3. It's called Lacoste Blanc. It's simple, white, simple, elegant fragrance. It just has citruses and a touch of florals, and it's peppery. And for the price, it does what it's supposed to do. Longevity is about 5 hours, maybe 4, maybe 6, depends how much you squirt. Spray your clothes to make it even longer. You'll get lots of compliments. Office safe is perfect for that. And the next one that's office safe is this one. It's called Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. And Prada Luna Carbon, they say that they put carbon, metal, and soil in the ingredients listing. I don't know about that, but right when you spray it, smells just like Sauvage. Not just like it, but everyone says it smells like Sauvage. In the opening, kind of it does. It actually does. But boils down to, this is a fabulous fragrance. You could call this a fougere with ambroxan, which means it's like an old style barbershop fragrance with ambroxan. That's just a way to describe it. I'm not saying that anything like that. That's a way to describe it, instead of saying soil and black metal or carbon that they say they put in it. However, this longevity on this was beast mode for me. For me, 8 to 10 hours is beast mode, by the way. Coming up is the number 1 fragrance, and I'm going to show you why. This thing is found now on all the discount sites for $35 to $45, 50 ml bottles and 100 ml bottles. They're competing for the price, $55, $60 on the bigger bottles. Very good. I highly recommend this on this whole list. This one is fun to wear, especially for you guys, Texas, Florida, California, 25, 35 years old. Perfect for you, my man. You love it. Number 1, I went on YouTube here to our fragrance community, and people say this is number 1. I asked them how they like it. Over 100 comments about this fragrance. Over 100 comments how they like this better than Versace Man Fresh. This is called Versace Signature pour Homme. I even tested it in the high heat. And I'm the kind of person that right when you smell this, it smells so good, like I would like to spray it 7, 8 times. And I did that long time ago, like back in the spring. Doesn't work that way with this. All you need is like 2, 3 shots the most. This thing is fabulous. It just won't leave your skin. I went in a hot tub, I went swimming, I went jogging, I was doing all kinds of things. 5 hours later, it's still on there. That's how you know you got a great fragrance. Here's the proof. All these people on YouTube said they'd rather have this than Eros. They'd rather have this than Versace Man Fresh. They just bow down to this and say for the value, which is right around $40, this is the number 1 fragrance right now. Versace Signature pour Homme is what it's called. Came out years and years ago. Guess what else? You can watch the part 1 of this video right here. YouTube wants you to watch this. Peace and love, my man.